Good afternoon, millennials, and welcome to another day trading vlog. Right now, let me show you the current positions that are going on. So, earlier in the last video, I showed you that I am into Nifty short straddle, and after the market fell, I converted the first of all I hedged my positions in the last trading session, and then I converted into a Nifty short triangle. So as you can see over here, there are two positions that I want to show you. So here are the positions that I exited this morning. So Nifty 17,500 call was giving me a 67,000 worth of profit, and these two puts were giving me a decent loss, and Nifty actually broke 17,000 today and went down to touch 16,000. I guess what 16,821 temporarily, and at that point of time it was such a sudden sell off in the first 5 minute candle that even the most strength, if you have good strength in mind, even then you can break from a mindset. So I had to exit my positions, although it completely reversed from the position. It was a good support zone at 16,737, 821. There's a good support range for Nifty over here, but still I did exit my Nifty positions and entered into a Bank Nifty strangle. So you can see that I exited my Nifty positions at around 1,000 worth of profit. I was expecting a lot of good profits out of this triangle, but markets are being too volatile right now, and there are different news that are coming into the market. There are news about the COVID variant that is not so bad. Then there are news that the variant is bad. Then the ministry has declared the variant as a variant of concern, and lockdowns are being imposed in different places. Israel has completely blocked out the flights in and out and things like that. So the effect is clearly visible on the market. So let me show you what I have done to manage my position. So what I did was, can you see it over here? I need to show you two different positions. So you can see I created a triangle in the morning when Bank Nifty took support at this level of S2. Can you see that? The 35,300 zone. And I said yesterday as well in the last trading session that 35,091 is supposed to act as a good support. So on 1 hour time frame, let me show you why I said that. In fact, maybe I'll have to switch to 1 day time frame to show you the same thing very clearly. So let me switch to 1 day time frame and you'll be able to understand much more clearly why did I say that there's a good support. So on the daily time frame, we can see that this was definitely a historical support, as well as important thing to notice here is that Bank Nifty did hit 200 EMA on daily time frame. So this is 200-day exponential moving average. It did reverse from the same point. This yellow line is what 200-day exponential moving average. इसको आप एक बार मूविंग एवरेजेस की इंपॉर्टेंस समझेंगे तो आपको समझ में आएगा दैट मूविंग एवरेजेस काइंड ऑफ एक्ट एज अ डायनेमिक रेजिस्टेंस और डायनेमिक सपोर्ट. और अगर आप देखेंगे तो जब तक ये व्हाइट कलर की लाइन जो आपको दिख रही है, व्हाट इज दिस इज 50-day exponential moving average, and Bank Nifty was constantly in an uptrend taking support from the 50-day EMA. Finally, when it broke 50-day EMA, it went down to actually take support from 200 EMA. So this was supposed to act as a good support. So what I did was I created a triangle at this place. Why did I create a triangle? Because although yes, this is a good support, but on the upside बहुत सारे call shots अभी available हैं market में, and Bank Nifty has to face a lot of resistances before it starts to go up. So definitely triangles should work fine, because Bank Nifty can go volatile in this particular zone. That is a possibility, right? So this is how my positions look like. Let me click on the analyze tab. In fact, before that, let me show you, I created a 35,000 put. I actually sold a 35,000 put and I sold a 36,200 call. So when Bank Nifty reversed in morning, यहाँ पे जो अगर मैं आपको 5 minute time frame पे दिखाऊं, so Bank Nifty actually reversed in morning with strength from the same support level, and at this point of time the put side IV was spiked too much because of this particular red candle, and when Bank Nifty reversed with strength, the put side IV suddenly cooled off and the call side IV did not drop too much or did not increase too much. So that is what happened. We got a very good profit just by selling 4 lots on calls and puts and creating a triangle in the morning hour itself. Now after that we exited from that triangle with profits. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं there is what 26,000 profits here and 10,000 loss over here. So net 16,000 worth of profits was achieved over here, and after that we are currently sitting in another triangle, and it's a December series triangle, monthly series triangle है, so that we can handle the volatility much better. देखिए मार्केट में अगर आप हैं तो आपके पास स्कोप होना चाहिए गलत होने का. जब आपके पास गलत होने का स्कोप रहेगा तो आपके पास एडजस्टमेंट का स्कोप रहेगा. So currently the position size is pretty very low, but still looking at the market scenario, I have to keep the position size low. This is not the time to be greedy. So let's analyze the whole situation, the whole trade setup. So when we click on analyze, let's go to sensible and see the whole setup. How does it looks like, right? So currently the setup looks like this. अभी टाइम हो रहा है 1:34। अभी स्ट्रैंगल के अंदर हम हैं, बिल्कुल सेंटर में हम बैठे हुए स्ट्रैंगल के, कोई दिक्कत की बात नहीं है. वी हैव एक्सट्रैक्टेड 5,400 रुपीज आउट ऑफ द सेकंड स्ट्रैंगल, सो it's perfectly going fine. And what I'll do is, by the end of the day, if the market stays in my strangle range, I'll buy the hedges at the break even की hedges मैं buy कर लूँगा, ताकि कल गैप अप हो या गैप डाउन हो, इससे मेरे ट्रेड पे कोई ज़्यादा इफेक्ट ना आए. बिकॉज यूजुअली वी आर सीइंग दीज डेज देयर आर मेजर गैप अप्स एंड गैप डाउन्स दैट आर कमिंग इनटू द मार्केट, एंड दिस क्रिएट्स अ लॉट ऑफ प्रॉब्लम फॉर पीपल like me who have positional trade setups. So we'll create the strangle into an iron condor, convert the strangle into an iron condor by the end, and then we'll लीव इट एज इट इज. सुबह 9:30 9:40 के आसपास आयरन कॉन्डोर को हटा देंगे, अगर यहीं कहीं मार्केट रहता है तो. अगर ड्रास्टिकली मूव कर जाता है ऑन ईदर साइड, सो वील शिफ्ट द स्ट्रैंगल इन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द मार्केट, राइट. हमें मार्केट के साथ चलते रहना है, दैट इज द पॉइंट. Protecting your capital is the first point, and secondly, making money in the direction of the market is the second point. So that is how you can actually take advantage of this triangle. So currently the capital involved is around 4.73 lakhs, and the return I've got as of now is 1.1%, and I'm expecting a better return by the expiry. So I'll keep you posted. If in between I'll get any return that is above 5 or 6%, I'll exit from the trade setup and then enter into a new positional trade. So that is the current thing that I'm going to do as of now. And just in case if you want to learn all these things and you think that I can be some of I can be of some good help to you, you can definitely become a part of our community. The name of the community is the Millionaire Trader Club, and what we do here is that we have weekend live masterclass of a course called Project Options. So you get to learn a lot in the course. Let me show you about the course. So when you go to YouTube, you'll search for Utkarsh Bhargava. You can see that this is the name of the course. It's Project Options, and we have simple ways and means to learn the option selling strategies even if you have a capital of below 5 lakhs. That's what we call as a small account. So अगर आपके पास 5 लाख से कम का capital है, so how you can actually make sure that you trade well into the markets and make sure that you get consistent rewards. ऑप्शन बाइंग के ट्रैप से बचना जरूरी है, और ऑप्शन सेलिंग के बेनिफिट्स को समझना जरूरी है. आई एम नॉट सेइंग दैट ऑप्शन बाइंग इज बैड, बट ऑप्शन बाइंग नीड्स extremely high level of conviction that 90% of us do not have. So what do we have? We definitely have conviction to actually make sure that we are not extremely wrong in the market, and an option seller definitely wins when his view or her view is not extremely wrong in the market. Even if he goes a little wrong, that is also fine with an option seller, because time decay is a friend of option seller. So those are all the things. Just in case if you want to attend the course, just go on to any link in the description below. Under every video you'll find a link that will take you to the course. So you can find a link over here. For example, in this video here's the course, and you'll be able to directly join the course from this particular place, and you can see all the benefits and the learning content over here. It's a live weekend masterclass course, and along with this you get direct access to the Millionaire Trader Club. That is our community of traders, and we make sure that we learn together and earn together while we trade together. So anyways, the time is 1:37. My current positions look like this, and currently the running profits are 23,000 approximately, and I'll keep you posted as the market ends. So stay tuned. Okay, so I believe we have extracted most of the premium as of now. I am running into 22,000, 23,000 worth of profits, and right now the premiums are kind of balanced. अगर आप देखेंगे तो on the put side we have 660 worth of premium, and on the call side we have 715 worth of premium. So the point is, आज का ट्रेड सेटअप में मॉर्निंग में जो प्रॉफिट्स हो चुका है उसको हम बुक कर चुके हैं. तकरीबन 16-17,000 के आसपास का प्रॉफिट सुबह बुक कर चुके हैं. अब हमें क्या करना है, क्योंकि मेजर गैप अप्स या गैप डाउन्स आजकल फ्रीक्वेंटली देख रहे हैं, सो वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू कैरी आवर पोजिशन ओवरनाइट नेकेड, राइट. सो वी आर गोइंग टू कन्वर्ट आवर स्ट्रैंगल इनटू एन आयरन कॉन्डोर टू प्रोटेक्ट आवर कैपिटल, and just in case if we have a major gap or gap down, we should be pretty much safe, since we'll have a protected position, right. So what I'll do is I'll just check my break even once, so I can see it clearly over here that 34,000 on the downside is my break even, and on the upside 38,000 is the break even. So what I'll do is 34,000 on the downside and 38,000 on the upside, I'll buy both the hedges, right. So I'll buy both the hedges. Let me add a new trade over here. So I'm just gonna see what I'll have like 3 lots over here. So I'll just go into add new trade over here, and on the downside, on the put side, I'll have 34,000 as a hedge. So I'll have 3 lots on the hedge on the downside, and no, I'll have to change the expiry first. Yes, 30th December. So 1 second, let me clear it up. Let me switch to 30th December. Yes, 34,000 on the downside. So I'll have 3 lots over here and 38,000 on the upside. So let me see where 38,000 is, and we have 38,000 over here. So we can buy the hedge over here for 3 lots on the upside. So now our position is pretty much protected. Just in case if we have a major gap up or gap down, we won't be suffering any major loss. And tomorrow morning I'll exit from these 2 positions. That's the idea basically as of now. So I'll just go and trade 2 new positions over here, and yes, I'll be carrying it overnight. Here's the market order, and I'll ask my broker to execute all at market, and yes, so yes, the positions are executed. And now what I have is a iron condo that is running into. So let me just show you over here. So here's an iron condo. It's an overnight position. All the quantities are pretty much balanced, and yes, kind of we're not going to have any major issues because of the positions that we are carrying as of now. So let me just click on the analyze button, and let me show you how the positions look like, and let me take you over here on Sensible. So yes, you can see it clearly. It's a defined iron condo with defined risk. I won't be carrying any overnight risk. So whatever happens tomorrow morning, if it's a neutral position, we'll exit from the hedges and we'll carry the iron condo. And yes, we are going to lose the overnight theta decay premium that we might have got, but it's I think fine. Why we are going to lose the overnight theta decay premium? Because our hedges will also lose their value. Hedge की value भी कम होगी in values के साथ. So that's the point over here. So overnight theta decay is okay. It's completely fine to lose that, but most important thing is to protect your capital. Okay, so that is the overall position on Nifty. If we'll see, Nifty has kind of formed a sort of a pin bar candle, not exactly a pin bar candle, it's a confusing candle as of now, but definitely Nifty ने support कहाँ से लिया है? Nifty ने support लिया है एक major consolidation zone जो इस जगह पे हुआ था, यहाँ पे आके Nifty breakout करा था और यहाँ पे आके support लिया 16,731 से. Now the point is, this is a major support area. Which zone I am talking about? I'm talking about a zone between these 2 lines over here, horizontal supports. This is a major major support area for Nifty. And on the resistance front, let me show you कि resistance कहाँ पे Nifty के लिए important available है इस समय. So we can clearly see Nifty is going to face good resistance at this point. यहाँ पे 200 moving average का resistance भी आएगा. On 5-minute time frame we are watching the resistance. 17,200 का भी एक resistance है जो कि historical resistance है. साथ में उसके बाद 17,300 पे major resistance आएगा. यहाँ से gap down के बाद break down हो गया था market, right? So that is the position of Nifty. Let's talk about Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty has again formed a kind of a bullish pattern right over here. Bank Nifty has taken 200 EMS से support लिया है Bank Nifty ने. 200-day moving average से support लिया, exponential moving average से फिलहाल Bank Nifty ने, and it is trying to sustain that support, right? So what we can kind of say over here is that this is going to act as a decent support area. Which zone? Let me actually show you. This particular zone is going to act as a decent support area. 35,400 से 35,600 का जो zone है, यहाँ पे एक अच्छा support available है Bank Nifty के लिए. और resistance को हम 5-minute time frame पे चल के देख लेते हैं. So many different resistances are going to come up. Let me switch to 15-minute time frame so that I will have a little better vision of what we are having right now. Yeah, so many different resistances are there for Bank Nifty. Can you see multiple resistances over here? 36,200, then 36,400, then 36,600, and then 36,800. These are the resistances, these are the barriers that Bank Nifty has to cross before getting any strength, because this was a major gap down, and the gap gap was not filled. It completely broke down from that level. तो यहाँ पे अच्छा खासा अभी resistance available है. That's what I can see as of now, right? So these are the positions of Nifty and Bank Nifty. I hope you found this video informative enough. How we created a triangle and then how we converted into an iron condo to actually hedge our position and make sure that we don't lose any capital because of any overnight movement. And if somehow Bank Nifty moves a little bit downside, actually we'll be in a little better profits. अगर ऊपर की तरफ मूव करता है then we'll come out of the hedges and we might have to shift as triangle, but significant move आने पर ही shift करेंगे. 36,500 on the upside अगर break होता है और early candle उसके ऊपर sustain करता है तो ही हम अपने triangle को shift करेंगे. Otherwise I don't think we have any need to shift as triangle anywhere as of now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and it's pretty simple. Just definitely go on to YouTube and click the subscribe button over here. This subscribe button is extremely important for a person like me who is making videos for you, so that you can actually understand how I am trading, how I am entering into the markets, exiting from the markets. And if this is helping you in any ways, definitely click the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so that you can keep receiving the video updates. And project options course के बारे में आपको बता चुका हूँ. अगर आप इंटरेस्टेड हैं तो वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिंक मिल जाएगी. You can join the course, and I hope to see you in the next analysis video where we'll discuss and analyze my further positions. Whatever the positions will be, we'll be discussing them. Currently the time is 3:30 approximately, and the market is about to close. So it's 20th November, time is 3:30, and we are currently earning 23,000 worth of profits, out of which 16,000 have been booked. So thank you so much for listening to me. I'll see you tomorrow in the next analysis video. This is Utkarsh Bhargav. Thank you for watching Project Options.